Hey my little angels, and welcome back to another video, you guys. Let's see who won the 250th quest code, and the winner is... Leia! Rainy Fishing #0000. Congrats, you can DM me on Discord or on TFM. The next giveaway is going to be for a, I think 500 cheese code. So good luck, you guys! If you guys saw the last video I made about the Transformice or Made for Mice, Transformice, I think. Anyways, the one that I made about that, I did add in that the maid title was released. It was released on April the 9th, which was yesterday, I guess? Yeah, so basically for that one, I wrote in the description box below what you guys had to do. So it was released and people figured it out. So if you want to know how it was figured out, yesterday, once you started doing the orders and all, you started getting these letters, so you just had to put them in order. Like the first letter, like the word was going to be M, it's going to start with M, and then the 10th letter is going to be M as well. So basically kind of like that. So people were getting all these, and they figured out that it read out Maid Supremacy. So what you had to do was type in exclamation mark Maid Supremacy anywhere on the event map, and then it would pop this image up, which is what it tells you to do to basically get the title. So for that one, you have to, it does not need the daytime map, by the way. So it could be the nighttime one as well. It could be on the dish map. As long as you know the exact location you have to do it in. You can do it on the cheese ingredient or the fraise, aka the strawberry ingredient. And then you just have to do this order of actions, which is dance, laugh, face paw, and then kiss. So that is pretty much all you have to do to get that title. So that's the location for that. And that's how they figured out that, oh, it could be in either of these cases. Here's how it worked. So first of all, you can go over here, then you can type in Maid Supremacy anywhere on the event map. And then this popped up. You don't have to do this now. This was just to let us know how to get the title. So just showing you that's what showed up for it. Basically, this is all you need to do for the title. You just need to go on. It can be the dish map. It can be the orders map. It doesn't matter as long as you know the location for it. So you got to go all the way over to the right. And it could be, as I mentioned, even on the night map, you won't be able to see the ingredients at that point. Over here, you can see a lot of people were doing it around the cheese. They got that title. I'm going to show it to you on the fraise because I know not a lot of people were doing it on the fraise, so I'll just do it on that one and show you guys. So I put the watch on, so you do the dance, the laugh, the face paw, and then the kiss. And boom, there's your title. Alright, let's go on to the rest of this. So you have a Rickroll made with a knife. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that was so cute. This was a bug as mentioned. Basically, when you wore the customizable tail item, it would make any tail you wore disappear, which was a bug, but we need to make it a reality. We need items where you can take off any part of a rat, I guess. At least the tail. Like, look at that. You can look at its cute little paws. Hello, Pandersky. Pandersky? Hello, hello. And a coo! Oh my goodness, so cute! It's me hugging you! Look at that, the ring wrapped around. It's so cute! Oh my goodness. Always love your artwork, but that's so cute. Look at that. We need to make this a reality. That'd be so cute. How adorable. Oh yes, Akuma, #6682. So, forgot to show the name. But anyways, Juliana with the Easter egg and the bunny rabbit, which is a fur that we've gotten out today. So, okay. And we have Christmas related theme going on here. Alright. Here's our new items. As you can see, we have the Lua event and we have the new, well, it's not new, it's a returning Easter event, which I have never played before. I don't think I have. Last time this came out was apparently 2020. It first came out like in 2015 or 2016. I'm not positive. Maybe it was before that. But anyways, I've never played it myself, but it is bugged right now, so if you're looking to just do it for the prizes, there's no point in doing that now, but you can get tickets from it still. So basically every, I think 14 to 15 minutes right now, this map is coming up. Well, there are different variations of it that you pretty much play. If you get that cheese to the hole, you get 2 tickets, some cheese coin and some CC, I think. But it's not counting in the advent calendar, which is how we're going to get our prizes. The prizes are super cute too. I'll show that in a bit. But anyways, moving along, so maybe by the next restart that'll be fixed and then it'll make sense to play with it. Anyways, so this is a cute little bunny, but It's so cute, it's basic, it's simple, it's fluffy, but we have a lot of bunny furs already. We need a variety of other stuff. Oh my goodness. The eye color is really nice too, though. And yes, I do have a cold. My nose is like all stuffed up right now. Ugh. Anyways, I love, love, love Easter time as well because of the pastels and the cuteness. Ugh, and spring. Anyways, so that's pastel theme colored. Oh my goodness. So that is like very, it was actually for the verses event, they decided to add it in here because it fits so perfectly. Then we have another hat with more bunny ears on it. I really wish they didn't include the bunny ears. I like the hat without the bunny ears. I think that'd be super cute if we just have the hat part. And then we have this tail. Currently in shop, it doesn't show up as collector, but it is supposed to be collectors. This one seems like off. Like these are all so cute, and this is just, But if you could change the customizations, I think that would make it look kind of neat. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see about that. So you have the Dwarf Hotot rabbit fur. Okay. Marshmallow peep, Easter hat, and carrot tail item. That is the badge. So cute. Look at the eye. We need that as a contact lens separately though. That is really nice. Okay, the tail blends in with the background here though. In that part. Okay. We have a grassy cheese right now that's for this Easter time. My nose is so stuffed up. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways. Apparently it is buggy. If you go and get the cheese, it doesn't show up on your back. So currently that's bugged. Tig has been informed about this as well. So hopefully that'll be fixed by the next restart, if not sooner. Because that is annoying. If you get the cheese and you can't see it on your back, you're like, did I even get the cheese or not? If like people who like to rush or try to be really fast about it. So that might be a bit annoying. And yeah. Here are some Easter related stuff. So that's how the banner thing at the top looks like. We have this cute little badge, which totally matches the ear item. Then we have this orb, which is so cute. I love the colors. It's a little bit different from your typical bright colored light pastels. So it has more of like a brown, warmer tone to it. So I really like that as well. It's so cute. Look at that. This is adorable. Really need that orb. Oh my goodness. How cute. Then that's your banner, like the background of the event maps. Here's what one of them looks like. Someone did that before, so they sent a screenshot of it. So just as an example, whoever is going to be the sham, basically the cheese here is heavier to carry, so it's harder to wall jump and stuff apparently. I have not played the event yet, but it depends. If you're in normal mode, I think you only get to use 2 red nails at most. Hard mode is you get to use your totem. Divine mode, you know how divine mode works as well. And you are allowed to use some of your skills. Apparently you can use revive, you can use springs, you can use your long flanks if you have them. So that makes it a lot easier. But yeah, you do need to make sure to try to get all the mice over because they're not going to wait for a very long time to try and get all the event stuff because we have to get like 80 of them apparently. But anyways, so this is just one of the maps. There's a new one that was added in this year, which is a water map. So for that, I would really advise using normal or hard mode. Divine mode will be a bit more iffy. I think we can actually practice these maps out, maybe not with the exact background or something, but on Wiki there are some links for the map code, so you can try it like C-base or something. I'm going to test that out and use that in my next video to show different builds that you can do in normal, hard, and divine mode. I'll try doing that whenever I put out the video. I'm going to have to wait till the event calendar starts working and then I can start working on the video. Well, and also start doing the event too. Okay, I got this from the 2021. So over here, okay, these were here before as well. I don't know why it's called number 2026. Or was it edited? No, it was edited a year ago. Okay, so you have 1 map, 2, 3, and 4. This is your trade map. You can trade for your Easter chest. You have Indiana Jams, so you can get your red tickets. And there's like one different consumable one that keeps changing as well. So here you get your red ticket stuff. Here you get your Easter chest stuff. And this one keeps changing, so you might get like pencils, you might like the paintbrushes, you might get letters, you might get like whatever else is left, costumes, pets, whatever. I don't know, but this one apparently keeps changing. Not sure yet. We'll figure out if it comes every 2 or 3 regular event maps. After that, it comes in rotation. Not sure yet. So for these 4, you can put in these XML codes. So if you can open Lua, I guess, then you plug this in, then you can actually play these and test them out. So I'll try doing that. If you want, you can go to transformicefandom.com/wiki/Easter_2020. So you can find these over there. So I'll test these out and see how it goes. Okay, so let's see, we got that fur, another basic white fur. It looked kind of similar to the other ones, but at the same time, like, sure, why not? I really wish the ears was separate. That would have been so cute just to have a hat without the ears for once. In terms of like every Easter time there's some sort of one that has ears to it. That way it can be used kind of like a Easter themed thing, but it doesn't have to be. It can still be a little bit spring-like, so just adding more variation to it where it can be used multiple times throughout the year. But that's interesting how some parts of it is covered by the hair and some of it is not. Ooh, if that's what it's gonna be, that is not gonna be fun. Let's see, let's see. But anyways, that's the pricing. This is a bit pricey, but that's so cute. Look at that. Super adorable. At that. And then this, which is supposed to be a collector. So don't let the tagless thing fool you. That's a permanent, but this one's a collector. Yeah, the tail, yeah, I probably had to change the customizations to maybe find it okay. Because it doesn't look cute per se, but I mean, it can work. It's a carrot, so makes sense. But anyways, the pricing is that, so not bad. And then let's see our sale stuff. We have more spring-like stuff going on, and this is one of the best sale sets yet. There's a lot of stuff that a lot of people love in this sale set, so get whatever you can while you can. You have 3 days left to get that. And let's see. Yeah, that stuff's really cute. That's cute. That's cute. Like a lot of this stuff can be useful. This is really useful too. Apart from that, okay, I'm just inserting the whole image into it. I'm not going to Photoshop them separately because there's a lot of stuff missing here. You can't see a lot of the stuff here. But anyways, the whole butterfly set, that is adorable. The thing is, it's really pretty. The skin's amazing. But building with it is a pain because of how glitchy it gets. Because Tig has not fixed the hitbox of these sham items, and that is super annoying. But it's such a cute set. Everyone loves it so much. It looks so pretty. Just hard to use without glitching if you are big on building. So we have garden party, and okay. So for garden party, let's see. The colors are really cute on both of them. Colors are really adorable. So you have collector, collector. Wait, no. I don't think that hat's a collector actually. Yep, it's a permanence. All right. So the hat is the same hats used on both and the same mouth items used on both as well. Let's see. So you have collector, permanent, permanent collector, 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 and permanent. And then for this one, we have collector, permanent, collector, collector, and collector. Okay, this one has less items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only has 5 items, so it's quite a bit cheaper in case you wanted any of that stuff. I feel like this fur will probably come during summertime. Let's see. But anyways, yeah, those are your 2 outfits. And on to customizations now. Oh yeah, so the tail should finally work like it was meant to be, so you can see exactly how it looks like on all these. You can change the color of the tail, so that's nice. So it can actually make the thicker ones look better in case you have something that doesn't work with it. Like here the tail, I'm like, I would rather prefer that tail. Let's see how it looks on the very chonky ones. It makes it look so bald. Let's see, what else do we have? That one. You can change the color so it matches it better. In case you don't like the double tail thing, you can do that. Just change up the color a bit. And all should be okay. Very chonky one. Okay, which ones do we have? Okay. But that's sad. We need a tailless one as well. That'd be cool. These, and the kitsune one's also really big. Let's see, this one. It looks so bald, so plain. The whole feature of this is gone here. But anyways, let's see that. Huh, okay. Interesting. So just the sleep shows that. Okay. Alright, I'll also show you there's one more prize from the Easter event that's also here. Hold up, let's see. This one just has like one color. I mean, if you want to include the light pink, that's also good. Then you can have that. Honestly, it's just like 2 colors, light pink and the white. So cute. I like the color, like the kind of tone that they added to it, the color tone. Look at that eye color. I love that too. So pretty. Anyways, there you go. A lot of people dislike having this tail on top of this tail, which I can see that. Still cute. But anyways, we have that. Then this head item, let's see the different color options. Okay, woo. Anyways, let's see, that. So you have the main hat, then you have the bow tie of that, then you have the ears, then you have the bunny rabbit ears. Are those bunny rabbit ears or the little chick? Yeah, the inside of the bunny rabbit ears. Okay. Then you have a little chick. Then you have that, which is like the beak and the blush. Then you have the ribbon of that. Then let's see, you have one of the eggs. Then you have the middle egg. Which color have we not used yet? Purple. Then we have the other egg. All right. Many different colors. And what I did want to see is, okay, that's the prize, by the way. So if you add this stuff on, it'll hide behind that, but the hair, yeah, it pops up over this. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, at least we have that, but at the same time, I get it, but it looks so weird. Try to get it's okay. Ear on ear. Yeah. That sounds like I wish we could not have the ear part of that. Anyways, let's see. Let's take that off. And for this is the prize, by the way. So look at that. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. I really need that prize as well. We'll see how to get those later. So you have that, the inside, you have that ribbon thing, you have these dots, which I'm not positive what that's for. Anyways, you have each of these like little cute little tails. And let's see, default. I'm not sure what the dots are for. Anyways, let's look at the customizations of that. Okay, you have the little chick, the eye, you have the egg, the spots, the other egg, and the stripes. You have the front marshmallow, middle marshmallow, and the back marshmallow. Okay. Then what else do we have left? The tail, oh gosh. 3 different colors for that. Huh. Okay, you have the main one, the little stripes, and then the leaf area of it. I think that's it. Yeah, I guess so. I think they have yet to, oh, wait, this is also the prize. I don't know if I mentioned the prizes yet, but this is going to be one of the prizes too, so that's pretty cool. Got that, we have the orb, we have the ear item, and then we had one other thing, I think. I'll have to check what that is again. But anyways, that's that. Oh yes, the other thing was the badge, which I already showed you guys. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. Also, I did mention how that grassy cheese, once you click it, you're literally touching grass. But anyways, once you do get it, it doesn't show up on your back, but you cannot do any sort of emoji after it either once you've picked up the cheese, apparently. That's what Aku just told me right now. But anyways, hopefully that stuff will get fixed up soon. Till then, have an amazing day, guys. Bye. QTAngel, as always. Peace.